All right, y'all. What's the word? Welcome to another sit down with Full Circle. I'm your host JP, and today we have a special episode for y'all. I have a group of lovely ladies who are not only my friends but my loved ones. Starting from the left, we're gonna start with.
Hey y'all, it's Curdy with a Y because we outside. You already know the vibe. But
There
that's
you go.
okay. Make sure you log in on Instagram. Hashtag Team Outside. Feel me? At Team Outside underscore. Get into them. Feel me? Vibes.
All right.
Hi, it's Chocolate, and that's with a K. And no, that's not with any gang affiliation, so don't ask me no stupid questions. Also, yes, at Team Outside underscore period.
All right.
Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin, CEO of Kate's Plates. That's KITSS dot PLATESS. Caterer, Brooklyn.
Bomb bomb.
Hi, everyone. My name is Gabby. My Instagram is at Gabby underscore. From Brooklyn, I'm gonna follow up with y'all. Team Outside.
Team Outside underscore at Team
You
Outside.
know the vibe. Come
Okay.
on.
We gonna be on there.
Yeah.
All right. Hashtag Team Outside. Make sure y'all look for that. All right.
Yeah.
So with that being said, summer, how did it treat y'all? Let's start with you, Gabby. How was summer for you? What was your vibe?
Definitely outside, but learned new things, new experiences, and yeah, kind of ragged me up a little bit, but here we are getting ready for the winter.
Nah, facts. We definitely gotta get our jackets and our hoodies already
Yeah.
ready, sweatsuits and all that.
I'm not mad at it though.
Yeah, yo, that's my season. I love me a good hoodie.
No,
So,
thank you.
A good hoodie, a good sweatsuit.
What you like, summer?
Give me the shorts. Come on, like, come on, like
Yeah,
summer.
yeah, I am a summer lover
Thank
too,
you.
but right after that, yeah,
No, fall
right after
for
that.
sure.
Fall is
Is
it.
It's
I
refreshing.
think fall
literally.
is number 2.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go around the room. Next, Caitlin. What's your vibe? What was your summer vibe?
Actually, like I said, this summer I wasn't really turning up like that this summer. I feel like I know, boom. But I went to a few functions though. And it's my birthday in the summer and Kendra's too.
Yeah, big cancer.
Right?
Yes,
So I did go to Jamaica with
With
my love. we went, and we had a good time. But I feel like as soon as I came back, it was just work. A little fun here and there, but yeah, I just feel like I just locked in this summer. Next time I'm outside though.
No, facts. Talk to us, Kendra. Oh, sorry, chocolate. Sorry.
No, actually, I was gonna reference that. That's where the K comes from because people be like, "Oh, why do you spell it with a K?" Because my name is Kendra.
Okay, that
And
makes
calling me
sense.
Kendra is fine.
Okay.
But summertime.
If you could put it into one word, what was your experience?
Outside.
Literally outside. The team outside. No, but it was fun because I feel like I did a lot of things, like a lot of firsts that I wanted to do that I didn't get to do in previous years.
Can you give us an example?
Well, I went to St. Lucia,
Ooh.
and it was my first time playing mass anywhere, and it's lit that I did it out the country for the first time, and it was my first time going to St. Lucia, and I didn't take any other vacations for the year yet. So, and it was my birthday month, so it was just like all camp season did my big one. Are you dumb?
Like a complete package,
Yes.
like trip. All right, everything included. So, Miss Hendy with a Y, the spokesperson for hashtag Team Outside. Tell us
You know
how
the
your
vibe,
summer
y'all.
was.
My summer was a vibe. Because I definitely was outside. This whole summer. I really had a good time. You know, didn't get to go Grenada, but we'll definitely go Grenada next year. You know, St. Lucia and stuff was fun. Did go, a couple of places. Good. So I had a good time this summer.
Okay.
We're gonna up it next year though.
See, I was gonna ask you, like, what is your next 3 destinations?
My next 3 destinations is gonna be Grenada, of course. Gonna go back to Toronto for Carnival, most definitely. For this
Caravana?
summer, Caravana.
What's that?
Yeah.
The end of July?
That's in August.
First week in August?
I believe. I think it's like ending of July, beginning of August.
We outside.
Yeah.
Right there in the Grenada
Oh, so it's
Bahamas.
Caribbean and then Grenada? Like we're going straight from Canada to Grenada?
Grenada.
We're
Are you
outside.
Let's talk about it.
Listen,
be
we
No,
be planning in
After
real
this,
time.
yeah, we gotta go somewhere.
Yeah, because it's gonna be.
I ain't never been to Caribbean and I've been wanting to go.
Yeah. So it's
Why
gonna
not?
be.
And I wanna play a job. I'm outside.
Right.
You can come with us if you want, but I'm telling you, I'm out.
It's an experience, you feel me? So I think I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay. So Toronto, you said Toronto,
Playing out
Yeah.
with your job.
And then
Playing out.
Grenada.
Yeah.
You got one more.
You got one more.
Well, it's not for the summer, but I am going Trinidad.
Trinidad. Okay,
Yeah.
but that's on your next three.
Yeah, Trinidad and what's the next one? Damn, I can't remember right now. For my birthday. Yeah.
So you're going to Trinidad for your birthday?
No, not for
No.
my birthday.
Bali?
Bali.
Ah, okay. I've been hearing that a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
like that.
That's
I like that.
Y'all know what that sound like? Work.
yeah,
Coins.
overtime,
Money.
Money.
Nah,
Money
if you
on
know
Inside
how to
for the
plan.
winter. And then we outside for the spring and the
You
summer.
gotta plan, you know.
Yeah, you got to plan accordingly.
Yeah.
We outside.
Outside.
So,
you know.
talking about all this
We
planning
outside.
and things like that, clearly plans don't always, come to fruition.
right?
So, did you guys have any, or did you ladies have any plans or something that didn't come to fruition and that you would like to kind of take advantage of next summer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Literally the Grenada
Literally
thing
Grenada.
for us.
Like literally for me, it's St. Lucia. Like only reason why I did not go to St. Lucia with them, y'all, is because it was my grandfather's 80th birthday, and I could not miss that party because I would not hear the end of that. If not,
Would you believe, Caitlin?
we would have been outside. I would have never hear. I can't believe the girl go outside. I should have my grandfather party. Look how much time they be telling I didn't want to hear it. So guess what? I'm gonna miss it. But next year, Grenada and Toronto was not missing me. Mark my words.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. But for us, was definitely Grenada.
Mic drop.
Yeah, for me, yeah. Honestly, I've been wanting to go to Toronto, and
You
this
coming?
summer, girl, I've been talking about Toronto for like 2 years. Like, so I'm coming. So,
You got a
but
whole
either
10
way,
months
I
to plan.
also wanted to go to the Bahamas. It's something that like me and my older sister have been talking about like for a long time. So, I'm really hoping 2025, we gonna make that happen.
I've been there for my
You know
birthday.
Margaritaville
It's
has a
beautiful.
3-day
So,
cruise
I
to
really wanna
Bahamas.
go. Yeah, I wanted to do either
Do
like
that.
a cruise.
It's not that bad. I did it.
Or like when you go island hopping, like you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
something like that. I was thinking about doing that. So
Okay, dope.
you know, just
2026, big 30 for me, July. Can we please go to Europe?
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm definitely
I'm
with
with
it.
it.
Yeah.
Like that's why I said Italy.
Say what?
Caitlin in Italy. Like Emily in Paris. Caitlin in Italy.
Yeah, so-
word.
I'm so
I want to go to
serious.
Paris.
Yo.
I want to go to
We're
the
going.
pasta.
Let's live out there, y'all.
Hello,
So
hi. Excuse
Look
me,
at me.
ma'am. Excuse
Hold-
me. Hello,
hold
hi.
Y'all
my
see this
hand
in
when I
real
say
time,
this.
y'all. Appreciate
Hello,
y'all
hi.
for staying tuned.
Excuse
All
me.
right.
I'm
Stay
big.
tuned,
I'm
y'all.
big on manifestation, and once you say it, it's gonna happen.
It's good.
Mhm.
You heard what I
It's
said?
already
Big
done.
3-0. Big
Yes.
3-0.
Big
Wow.
yo, okay.
July 2026.
Yes.
Something in there.
Yes.
So I think I got one that I think we all missed. I definitely wanted to go to a water park this summer.
Mhm.
Yo.
We got like
We missed
yo,
out.
We missed out. Next
Nah,
summer,
but-
we definitely got to make it a move. What's up?
Really?
What?
All the more reason.
Now we gotta pop that
We gotta
cherry
take
here.
it. We gotta go to Splish Splash.
You
gotta-
never Splish Splash.
No.
Dorney Park.
Yo.
None of
Kendra.
Yo,
We're hello. We're saying this right now. Is this on?
Yo,
Is this
chat.
mic on?
I need y'all to put a list
July-
of good water parks. What is the
June?
best water park you've ever been to?
Yeah. Tell us. But June, July, August, Kendra. We going somewhere.
I missed from my inner child.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
all right.
Whether it be Dorney Park, Splish Splash.
Yeah, as you
I would.
should.
Do you like roller coasters?
I have been, yeah.
So
They don't
Dorney Park is
understand what I mean, but-
going. No, me too. But I still be on
I'm
it.
gonna go there.
No, I'm not gonna go nowhere. I'm already tall. I don't need to be up that high. No. Like,
I think it's the New York in me that makes me want to go to Coney Island though. Like I feel like my
Yeah.
summer's not complete until I visit Coney Island.
At least once.
That's
We have
true.
a
At least
tradition
once.
every birthday. Like when I was a kid, I would go
To
like,
Coney
within
Island?
the
Yeah.
week, Coney Island.
So how was your summer, JP?
Yeah, what did you
What
do?
happened to you? Like,
So
what happened?
my summer was really filled with a lot of work. Like Caitlin said, we went to Jamaica. That was my first time. Got my passport, and yo, it was definitely different for me. You know, one thing that really stood out to me while I was in Jamaica was the attitude. Remember I was saying like, there's no New York behavior out there. Like nobody's walking around with a screwed up face.
Yeah.
People actually say good morning to you, how you doing, and they mean it. Like that literally was a breath of fresh air for me. Like just the change of scenery, just the different vibes and everything. Like constantly good weather, and then there was a part where we were in the pool that like you could swim up to the bar, right? But if you look past it, like you could kind of see into the horizon. I think they said like your dad said it was like what, Cuba, that direction.
Oh, nice.
So going in that direction is just like endless water, and it's just like yo, you could just really sit in the water and just vibe out to that. That's just kind of the vibe I was on. Coming back, I just started putting my brain towards uplifting Full Circle as a business with my partners. With people like you. Who want to, tune in and join the group and, make this something special. So, that's how my summer has been. Like, overall, my summer has been a great experience. To answer my earlier question, something that I missed out on that I would do next summer outside of the water park. I think I would do a group road trip. Like a group road trip, just
to different states.
Different states, like we hit like 3-4 different states just sightseeing, just driving the side. Like we drive.
All right, so 2025. Where we going?
Write that down.
Yeah, we going. Memorial Weekend in May.
We go for like 4 or 5 days. Type business.
Hello,
like,
I'm with that.
Like we leave Sunday, come back
By
by
May,
Friday.
I'm already have my license.
Oh my
by
God,
May.
that's what to say. I got my license this year.
Big up you.
So we got another driver. We outside.
For real, like definitely, I want to see like different environments. I want to see different cities. Like granted, like traveling on a plane is valid. Like, but I also want to experience my own land first before I go, further and beyond. Because I know I definitely want to go to Tokyo. Me and you been. Yeah, we spoke about that. Yeah. Tokyo's my
I want to do the Mario Kart.
Yeah,
I
that's what I want to do.
I want to dress up with the Mario Kart outfit.
I would dress up as one of them. You know what? I'm gonna either be Yoshi or Toad.
Yeah, we all
Oh
have
my
to
God.
dress up and do it. Like we're literally
Oh
gonna be.
my God.
First of all, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely 2026 for my birthday. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all hear the timeline?
Tokyo.
We're going to Tokyo, Japan, 2026, and then we're going to Europe,
Yes.
July 2026,
And
that's
also-
gonna celebrate
And also-
mine and Kendra's birthday.
And
Hello?
also, Team Outside will be doing
Alright.
Soca in
Y'all
Japan.
see the world behind us? You feel me?
Well-
Full circle. The world is ours.
The world.
The world is ours. So we about
Listen,
to
we young and
explore.
how none of us got no kids
Yeah.
Facts.
yet.
Working
And
on it,
also,
working on it.
guys, Team Outside will
2027,
be doing
tune in.
Soca in Japan. Okay.
Boy,
Debut.
they're not ready for that.
That's what I said. Tune in. 2027 is the kids. Tune in.
All right.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
So moving forward.
Wedding first.
Wedding first, not definitely wedding first. But moving forward.
December 2026.
So we kind of talked about all of the the positive of the summer and things like that, and what the happiness and the joy that it brought us. But I also know that 2024 for a lot of people, they will consider it stressful, right? And personally speaking, from the things that I've seen, like on social media and things that I've seen on the news, a lot of danger has come to women of color, right? A large conversation for the last 2, maybe 3 years about the Roe versus Wade situation. I know that has a huge impact on women, especially women of color, living in certain states that you can't even have an abortion in that state. You have to go across state lines, especially if even if you're having like health issues with the carriage of the child. At the moment, I can't find the word for it, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So overall, what I'm saying is that there's a lot of stress for women of color, right? How do you deal with stress in today's time?
In today's time, I would say how I deal with stress, liquor and sleep.
Hey.
It helps me very much, and also like listening to music, especially like soca music. Soca music it just make you just so happy. Like
Yes,
it
uplifting.
really changes your mood all the time. Like
I feel
love
like
it.
now
Yeah.
I try to look into more natural remedies for stuff. Also, I feel like I would always distract myself. Now I kind of try to sit in my feelings a little bit before I like do things like, oh, I'm gonna go party, I'm gonna go see my friends. Just like sit and feel my feelings
Mm.
and try to come up with a solution. And then in that time period, I feel like sometimes I was still stressed because anxiety is natural. You don't
Right.
have all the answers to everything. But once I move past that point, it's like, all right, relax. That's what your solution was. We're gonna try, and now you can have fun. So then I'll do things, keep myself busy, like do things that bring me joy, basically.
And also anime.
Big ups to anime, yo.
Anime and some comedy to
Well-
make me laugh.
Oh, I'm moving up. Big ganja mom.
Girl, take a nap.
Just go to sleep.
Bro,
It helps.
That's what I would say first.
sleep does help though.
No, I'm not even gonna lie. But then it's like, damn, like if your mind is racing, I just say just take a nap first, and then you could attack it or tackle it after. I honestly feel like sometimes in a moment you can probably try to detach your emotions from your thoughts, because I try to do that as well. Like, not to say that I'm not feeling what I'm feeling, like I do feel it, but it's just like sometimes it's like instead of stressing yourself out and thinking of shoulda, coulda, woulda, what can you do, what can't you do, just look at what you are doing and what you can handle. And if you're doing everything that you can handle and everything that you can do, I don't feel like you should stress yourself out. As long as you're making progress and going towards the way that you want life to be and how you want it to be, I feel like you can't beat yourself up over things that you get what I'm saying that is out of your control.
Yeah, it's one
You
step at
just
a time,
have to
baby.
just
Yeah.
be grateful for what you have, because it could be worse, because
Mhm.
other people that's doing way worse than you are, not trying to like no shade, but it's like there's people doing way worse than you are, and it's like as long as you know where you want to be and that you're moving towards it, I feel like you don't have to be looking to the left and to the right as to what anybody else is doing. Be on your everyone that has their own journey. Everyone is dealt a different hand of cards for their life, so you can't be like, oh wow, why this person has X, Y, and Z and I don't. Even if it's say you want to compare, there's maybe some times where you could look at yourself and be like, okay, but I have this, but they don't. But then again, it's like you can't feel more than a person because you have something that they don't, because they probably have something that you don't either. It's just that you're in your own lane, stay in your own lane, do what you can. You get what I'm
to give
saying?
yourself
And
grace.
that's it. And as long as you giving yourself affirmations and like, yes, I can do it. Yes, I am good. Yes, I can proceed. I feel like that's like the best way to look at life, especially when it comes to situations. Like, yes, you can feel what you feel, but also look at it as you're doing what you can. Especially, I'm not saying like, say, oh, I'm doing what I can, and you're lazy, and you're not putting any work towards it. I'm saying that when you know that you're putting work in,
They say that faith without work is dead.
you get what I'm saying? Like when you know that you're doing it,
Yeah.
I just say that, that's the way you can deal with stress.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah. For me, honestly, what I found for like the last year, I think this is something that like I even was struggling with, where I honestly didn't really know how to handle stress very well. I kind of internalized it for a long time, and then I blow up, and I didn't even know how to even express what it was. I was just so used to like, either I'm happy or I'm mad or I'm sad. Like that's it. That was like my three emotions.
Right.
And there's so much more than just, feeling those. There's disappointment, there's disrespect, it's more profound. And I feel like, sometimes it's more than just letting yourself feel. It's more than just taking what you handle. Sometimes you really just gotta go. What works for me anyway, sometimes I just go outside. I put my headphone in, I start blasting my music, and I just be walking. Like, and I probably do look like a freaking psycho. Just be walking everywhere, but it's like, yo, I just be having to go outside and get some air, like some real air, and just fucking like, oh my God, just walk. Like, by the time I'm done walking, I'm probably sweating, everything. If you know, I be sweating. But, but that's what works for me. And, by the time, I done got some of that out, I might fucking cry at the end of that goddamn walk when I get home. But at least, allow yourself to release, not only to feel, but to release, to, acknowledge, all right, what about that made me feel that way? Like, how can I improve? How can I work on it? Or maybe this is just something that I could chuck it up so I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Giving yourself.
Some things do fall in that category.
Yeah, some things is just, fuck it. I can't do anything about that. I'm still gonna be pissed off about it, and guess what? I'm moving on anyway.
Yeah. Right.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Great answers, by the way, everybody. So the next thing that I do want to ask is a lot of the next generation up. I personally, as a man, I'm a little scared for the young women growing up, for the things that they are seeing, the things that that's being portrayed to them, not only on social media, but by their peers, or they're not looking to their parents for role models, but I would say that they're looking at women like you, women that are not related to them, but are outside and upholding themselves. Y'all doing it daily, right? So let's say a young lady, 17 years old, she asks you, give me some advice when it comes to dealing with stress. What would you tell her? Starting with Disha. Matter of fact, I think we started with you last time. Ms. Kendra.
Super overwhelmed about everything, I would say literally to take it one day at a time. Like, if you have a problem, sometimes I'll have an issue and I know it won't get solved by this time period, so I'll just stress over it until it comes. But still, it's each day you're doing something towards that. You should be proud of that. So I just be like, one day at a time. Do not overwhelm yourself. Baby steps also matter. You're not going to solve everything in 5 minutes, and that is okay.
That's dope. All right. Caitlin?
Well, I feel like I have these conversations all the time. My sister is 18. I'm 28. And I remember when I was 18. It feels like it was a couple years ago, and it's crazy that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So my sister just started her real first semester of college, and she's telling me this teacher did this, and it's just so funny to hear because it's I feel like
small problems.
Not
small.
No, it's so small, but it's so major to her at that time. It's just the only thing I have to say to her is, girl, just get up and just do the work. Just do the work, because you're going to look back at your life and be like, damn, I should have really locked in at this time to do what I had to do so that I can be somewhere else. I did graduate college and everything, but my sister was able to get into a program, which I feel like is unfair to us. And I'm going to say that.
We're going to take it up to the board.
We are. We're going to talk to the Department of Education, something that Trump is trying to take away, but we're not going to get there.
Right.
Basically, she was able to graduate high school with her associate's degree. And I think that's such a good program for kids that's I don't even say kids, for young adults that's graduating high school at 18 years old.
Yep.
Me, I graduated, at 18 years old, but I had to still go to school for 2 years. You get what I'm saying? To get that associate's degree. She's graduating at 18. So now she only has to go to school for 2 more years to get her bachelor's. a bachelor's degree at 2021. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I feel like that is so like great. So I've like pushed her to do it. And I told her like, listen, she just started a little part-time job back at her high school doing like teacher's assistant. And I said, listen, living with mom and dad, they pay all your bills.
Mm-hmm.
You coming and you getting a meal. You don't got to worry about clothes. Mom told you, yeah, use your little money to do your hair. But everything else for you is provided for you. Enjoy that. Because when you become an adult and you trying to go back to school and you got to work, because if you don't work, you can't eat. If you don't work, you don't got nowhere to sleep. If you don't work, you can't buy no clothes. If you don't work, your hair can't be done. If you don't work, you can't bathe because you don't got no damn soap. Like
brushing your teeth,
like you ran out of toilet paper, you ran out of toothpaste, you ain't got no juice, you only drinking water, you drinking, you eating ramen noodles because you broke and you gotta wait till you get paid in 2 days. Listen,
that's a struggle.
I told her, I said, listen, enjoy. What I would say, like I said, I have this conversation with her all the time. Enjoy your youth. The only thing that mom and dad is asking you to do is to get good grades. Better yourself so that you can get a good job. Not to say that getting a good job is the only thing that's good for you in life, but some way, somehow, even if you don't have a job, you have a business and you're making some type of money. Because if you don't have money, people want to say money is not everything, is not, but you need that.
Yeah.
If you don't have a certain amount of money, you can't get what you want and you can't afford whatever lifestyle that you want. And she wants, her major is engineering. I'm so proud of that girl.
Yep.
There's not a lot of black women in engineering. And I hope she doesn't change her major. Even if she does, I still support her. But I feel like that's a really great major. And I'm just telling her, just focus on that. The friends, the boys, that could wait. That could come later. Focus on yourself and make sure that you have what you need for yourself before you think about other people. Not to say that you shouldn't be humble and not care about other people. But if you be too humble, people will always walk over you and you will have nothing. So make sure that you take care of yourself and make sure that your life and you have, not to say that you have to have everything down packed at 18, because come on, when we were 18, we had nothing down packed. But just if you have an idea of something that you want, I say go for it. That would be my advice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry, but
it's not like you said anything dumb. then it'd be a problem.
I'm sorry. It's supposed to be 30 seconds. I was like a minute and 30. Sorry.
But just kind of passing the torch.
Excuse me. Oh my God. Advice for a 17-year-old. I feel like for me, oh my God, that's a little deep for me because when I was 17, I moved out of my mom's house. And from then, I was I don't want to necessarily say I was on my own, but I had people in my life. And, thank God I had somewhere to stay. I was very fortunate in that sense, where I did have a roof over my head. I might have not had my room. It might have been uncomfortable, etc. Not going to get into that. But, it was a tricky situation. And if I could really look back and I would have stayed with my mom. Mm-hmm. I would have absolutely, I would have never moved out. And, looking back in hindsight, I feel like, you're going through a lot. You're a teenager, you're coming of age, and you're like, you have all these aspirations of what you want your life to look like. And you're feeling so strongly about it, and the emotions are so high, but you're not able to, you're too young. You don't have the experience. Even it doesn't matter what you went through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know that it's only gonna get harder. Like, you're choosing, unless you're going through something that unfortunately a lot of women have experienced this. Like, if you're experiencing like sexual assault in any kind of way, like, or something, you're getting abused, something. Absolutely, you need to leave that situation. And if that leaving that situation means that shit got a little harder for a little bit, then hey, it's a sacrifice you made to better your life, because you're going to look back and be like, I didn't want to be in that. I didn't want to be in that situation. I don't know how the fuck I even made it that far in that situation. And in hindsight, you could even appreciate your parents and be like, all they wanted was what? For me to what? Go to school. And it's like, you asking me for the bare minimum, basically, from a fucking kid. You get what I'm saying? Literally,
Jesus
like,
Christ. Can we go back to no bills?
And it's not, It's not to shade, you know, whatever. I did it. I made the fucking mistake, you know, whatever. Like, it is what it is. But yes, 10 years ago, shit, that make me live my mother even more. Like, yo, I'm sorry I even put you through that. Because, girl, I would have, if that, me, bitch, I would have, who? You're not going nowhere. You're staying right here. You're going to school. I'm enrolling you. I don't give a fuck what you're saying. Like, you get what I'm saying? And, you know, that's just the reality. But my advice is if your parents are just asking you to go to school,
Stay there, bro.
or get yourself a little part-time job so you get a little something. Like, shit is hard out here. You get what I'm saying? That's just them trying to better your future, your experience. So I would say just, don't think too deep into certain things that's happening in that moment, because things are going to get better and your point of view will change in 10 years. So,
sure.
like,
Sure.
Just keeping it short and sweet, I would say find something that you are passionate about to help you relieve those stress. Like, or I would say, like, mechanisms, like, you know, probably take a boxing class, or if you want, you can, if you like to sing, you can sing, or if you like to dance, or if you like to draw, like, put that stress into something that you love.
Your hobbies.
If it's your hobbies or whatever, or also if you want, you can, I would say also sleep. But I would piggyback on what Gabby said. Don't really take it too seriously, or don't really stress about it a lot, because it is going to work out in the end. You know, some people would like to stress about it now and be like, oh my god, but yeah, to take your mind off it, you know, watch some anime, or, you know, listen to music. Also, you know, surround yourself with people, friends, who can make you laugh, like, just to forget about
good
it. Or
people.
Just, you know, good
mind
people.
people. Good
Yeah.
mind
And
people.
remember, expect
encourage you
anything
from
anybody.
Okay.
Man, listen.
You know, surround yourself by people who you can just, you know, you don't really have to, like, you know, say that you're stressed or anything, or you can say that you're stressed, but, you know, surround yourself by people who would encourage you, who would say, you know, it's okay, things is gonna work out, and, you know, crack some jokes and stuff to just laugh and get your mind off of it. I feel like that would be really good to release stress.
I
If you
agree.
want to go swimming or something,
Yeah.
you can go swimming, you know, do a class or something, you know, take up yoga or meditation or something to help you. Something like that, you know? Yeah. I would say that.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. So we are about to get into our next segment. I like to play games, you know, with my co-hosts and things like that. So we're gonna have.
Uh-oh.
All right. So before we play the game, I'm gonna just kind of like check in with the comments. We are live. So our friend CJ had said, "What's one thing you would apologize to your younger self for?" All I need is one response, because we're gonna jump into the game.
Apologize to my younger self?
Yeah. What is one thing you would apologize to your younger self for?
Or run.
Standing up for myself.
No, facts.
Not standing up.
Facts. No. That's it. That's the one.
I feel like I apologize for being indecisive. Like, second guessing myself. Like, I'm like, oh, I know that I should be doing this, but what if? No, girl. Choose one
Okay.
and stick with it.
Make a decision. Yeah.
And go with the gut feeling. You know, they say women have a sixth sense.
Yep.
I believe that now that I'm a grown woman.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Once you know, you know.
I'm glad you.
Like, stick
Sure.
with your gut. Your gut's
All right. But done talk.
All right.
All right. So thank you for that answer. Going into our first game, we're gonna play Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
But we grown here, so we will be drinking.
Okay. Now.
All right.
Yeah, but we're going to share this cup.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we should.
explain to you, ladies, the rules. Somebody can take this cup if they want.
I don't know if y'all want to share that cup. Oh, yeah, y'all better drink this.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
just
Alright.
Not sponsored by Espalonia.
Not sponsored.
Not
Y'all want
sponsored.
this cup to share? We're sharing.
JP
So-
gotta take a shot.
No,
Give him that.
I'm the moderator in this
Alright, you
situation.
got
So
it.
everybody else is playing.
He's still gonna drink.
Word,
Shot o'clock.
I know what he talking about.
I'll take my shot at shot
Pass
o'clock.
that. Pass that.
Nice.
Fill him up.
But in the
Yeah,
meantime,
I
while
was-
everybody like settles themselves for it, I'm gonna read to you the rules. Each player must have 5 shot glasses in front of them, but
No.
you're gonna have at least one,
Mm-hmm.
right? Here's what's gonna happen. Everybody's gonna have one hand up, right? You have your 5 fingers up.
5 fingers up.
So for every time I say never have I ever,
Mhm.
and then I'll say a statement, you put a finger down.
Yeah.
First person to have a full fist must take the shot in front of them.
Oh.
Okay,
Whoa.
I thought it was a shot.
Oh.
Each time you said
Nah.
No,
Like,
no,
like,
half.
half,
Because
yeah.
that's what
That
Half.
was-
Take your half.
That's
So
for
if you're
two.
sharing the
Jesus
cup, take your
Christ.
half. All right. So
Nobody killing me.
you ready for the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do a practice round. Never have I ever broken a bone.
Wait, never.
Never have I ever broken a bone.
I never did.
All right.
Yeah, I never.
So you can
Okay.
put your fingers back to 5. That was just a practice round.
Okay.
Clearly,
Okay.
everybody is competent enough to play this game. All right.
Wait. Okay. Go ahead. Mhm.
All right. So now we're starting officially. I will have 10 questions or 10 responses, and you let me. Well, we'll play along from that. Ready? Okay. Never have I ever pretended to be on the phone. Never have I ever lied while playing this game. Never have I ever Googled myself. Okay. Never have I ever lied on the first date. Okay. Never have
None for life. I'll be a truth with teller on here. I'm a truther.
Yo, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Never have I ever enjoyed a smell I'm supposed to find gross. So let's say like somebody had an open trash can. And
No,
That's, yeah, okay, get the example.
that is
What,
nasty.
or week old turkey that's been sitting out but it don't stink to you. Like you
Next
don't smell
question.
it. Next
Like
one. All right.
gasoline?
Oh,
Gas
well,
is
gasoline
different.
that's death. You smelling for death.
No,
All right.
sir.
Never have I ever stood up a date. What y'all think about that one? Have you ever stood someone up for a date?
Yo, put your finger down.
Nah. I
I
usually be.
feel like I said I'm
Yeah, I be truthful. Like I be like, nah.
supposed to come in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm not just gonna not
You should
show
be
up.
saying,
I be waiting there for me.
I
Nah.
forgot. Put your finger down.
All right. The next 4 are a little extreme. So I see that everybody has at least 4 to 3 fingers up. Somebody's going to be taking a shot. I see it coming. All right. The next one. Never have I ever said I love you and not meant it. Damn. All right.
Damn. Oh,
Never
shit.
have I ever looked up an ex, yours or your significant other, online.
Look them up,
Yeah, look them up.
like to see what they doing.
Their social media,
Oh,
like
no.
you've ever just, even if you didn't type in their
I don't
name,
give
you
a
clicked
fuck.
their name.
I
You
did.
saw them.
I
did.
I don't
I
care.
clicked it.
I sure did.
No, but I didn't look them up. I don't give a fuck.
No, not looking them up. Don't take it in the sense of you typing their name in.
Yeah,
the,
like,
if
if you
see
pop
their
up,
name,
I'm
you see their,
clicking.
their Facebook page, you scroll on your timeline. Would you click it? Have you clicked it? Yeah, all right.
What the fuck you doing?
Here are the last 2.
Damn.
Ooh. Never have I ever committed a crime. I didn't say get caught.
What do you
Never
mean
have
by
I
that?
I
ever
never
committed
committed a
What do you
crime.
mean by that?
Yeah,
Have
What do
specifically.
you mean by
Specifically,
that?
like in what?
In the sense of,
in what
you ever stole a bag of
category?
chips? You ever jaywalked?
That's a crime.
Yeah, it is actually. It is. It's technically a
It's
crime.
wearing like
It's not
No,
punishable
I
by
plead- I
arrest,
plead
but
the
you will
fifth.
get a summons. You couldn't get a summary.
I never.
You want to define crime.
I
Oh,
never.
like yeah.
Next question. None of us ever did a crime.
Okay.
Innocent until proven guilty. I don't know what he's talking
All right,
about right
cool.
now.
Listen, I'm not the feds, y'all. All right?
We don't know who's watching.
Trying to get
Yeah.
I never committed the crime.
Incriminating
Anyway.
information. Like,
The
Your
diddler
focus-
has
your focus
did
on
his
the-
last due.
There we go. All right, here's the last one. Be honest with everybody. And yourself.
It better be. I feel like I know what it is. I was about to say, but I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
Never have I ever called my current, even if you are single, someone you've dated before, a partner, called my current partner or somebody you've dated in the past, a past lover. Call them someone else by someone else's name.
Like I've called my current.
Like you would call
My-
me somebody else's name. Have you ever accidentally
Hell
called
no.
me by someone else's
Nah.
name?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I mean, never have I ever faked the orgasm.
Come on, girl.
Why would you do that? That was not your next question.
Come on, girl.
It's there now.
Put your no.
Get to drinking.
Read
Get
what's
to
on
drinking.
your card.
Get to drinking.
Like,
That wasn't.
That was an
I didn't say it was
example.
on the card.
All right.
But now I'm
was it
throwing
right?
in
Like, was it an example? Where we
Christopher.
going with this? Because that's
Moderator
the
has
truth.
thrown in a screwball. Never have I ever faked an orgasm.
Oh man, wow.
Boom, bang, bow. Get to drinking, ladies. Down by your own mans.
He was looking too hard to like yo.
Down by your own mans.
Ush.
Just saying. Feel me?
You wanted me to drink?
Of course.
In a sense.
Works out for me and then.
I love that.
Mhm.
Bye, bye, bye.
Anyway. So, we are done.
That's a good game.
It was a good game. Ladies, have fun.
Yeah, that was a good game.
All right, cool.
You take a shot.
Yeah.
Facts.
I will take my shot.
Wait, let's do I never have I ever for JP.
Mhm. That's
All
a
right.
good one.
Go for it.
5 questions.
5 questions. I'm with it.
You first.
Why I gotta be first? Why I do it first?
They put me
Never
on the
have
trial,
I
y'all.
ever messed with someone I shouldn't have.
Damn.
Good one.
Damn.
Starting off strong.
Damn.
Jesus
Never have you
Christ.
lied and said that you love someone and didn't.
Family members count?
What?
Do family members count? Like, it's in passing. Like,
Is
love
there
you.
anybody?
I just in
Say love you.
general.
Like, all right. Well, I mean, all right, I guess.
Never have you ever faked an orgasm.
Thank
You
you.
can't. Oh,
You
I
can.
did.
Yes, you
I
can.
did.
You can.
Man can do that.
I spat on. Never mind.
What?
Huh?
I don't even want to know.
Save someone's phone number under a fake name.
Good one.
Nah. There's always a. Do nicknames count?
No,
All right, then.
it
Nah.
has to be like.
Do
it
not
look like it's
answer.
Someone else.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no.
Optimum.
Yeah.
on.
Pizza Hut.
State
Why
Farm.
is Pizza Hut texting me? Nah.
OD.
Dog.
Never have I ever typed an ex name on social media.
Type my ex's name?
Any ex, it doesn't matter.
Nah. I don't care. You know.
Wait, how many questions you said?
I have no idea.
Oh, it was one more.
One more. I'm up 2.
Nah, 10 questions.
Facts.
Damn.
You asked us 10.
Make it 8. We're gonna
You
make
asked
it
us
8.
10.
We're gonna make
Okay,
it 8.
8. Whose turn is
Never
it?
have I ever committed a crime.
Ah.
One more.
I really
Hmm.
tried. All right.
What you got, Caitlin?
No, I don't have nothing. Hold on.
She know what I've been doing. You know what I done did.
You gotta get specific.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's a Gabby. You, I gotta see. I gotta see.
All right.
They trying to get me, y'all.
Ooh,
They trying to get me.
damn,
I
that
got
was
one
too-
finger up
ooh.
left before I
Can
get
be
shot.
specific.
Too personal, too personal.
Too personal.
Oh, I got it. Never have I ever smoked a spliff.
Thank you.
Don't it
And
talk?
then
Yeah.
Wow.
take that
Drink.
shot.
Thank you.
Blow. You was gonna drink it anyway, so.
I mean, yeah, it's in
Right.
the cup anyway, but damn, they got me, y'all. They got me. Cheers.
Big up you.
We ain't even drink on this side.
For real. Big up we.
Shot o'clock, man.
You right.
You got a cup
It's
right
right there. It's right there. It's 2
there.
shots right
It's
there.
shot
I already took
It's
mine.
shot o'clock. It's shot o'clock. It's shot o'clock. That means everybody taking a shot. That
for
means
y'all.
everybody
It's for
taking.
y'all.
No. It's shot o'clock. It's for everybody. So that means an extra shot for all of y'all.
We're going to do one more topic. After the shot o'clock, we're going to do one more topic. One more game.
And everybody on the live take a shot because it's shot
Word,
o'clock.
shot o'clock. If you here with us,
Everybody
shot
on-
o'clock.
Glass, get your
Get
shot
yours
glass.
together.
And you know the vibe.
Feel me?
Shot it up.
And say what you drinking.
Say
Word.
what you
Put it in the
drinking.
chat. Put it in the comments below.
If my friend Rex is watching, we drinking the Española, my boy.
Española. And your name, sir.
CJ, you know the vibe. You know what to do.
Drink that Taylor Port, my boy.
Throw it out the window.
Hello.
Feel me? Throw that ish out the window. But going into our next topic, right? We getting ready for our next topic.
Yes.
There is a trending debate about adult films. Right? We're gonna keep it kind of PG.
Blue movie.
Blue movie.
Oh, bumba.
And if it should even exist. Parties like Candace Owens is on record for saying that it creates disillusion and a sick psyche in men who do watch it regularly. So I'm gonna give you some facts.
Okay.
Before I start to ask my questions.
These are
Alright.
facts.
All right, these are actual facts.
100% facts.
100% facts that I've looked.
Oh,
up
I was
and
about to
researched.
say because we cannot trust nothing Candace Owens
At
is
all.
saying.
She be too flip flop for me.
The
I'm
gal
sorry.
irrational.
Yes.
That is it. That is all I'm going
All
to
right.
say.
So after I read both the pros and the cons that I was able to collect, we'll take our shots and then we'll move forward with the questions.
Okay, so let's get into it.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get into it.
So we're gonna go with the cons of watching pornography.
Okay.
Right? 7 negative effects.
The
of
blues.
porn. Adult films contribute to social and psychological problems within men. That's the first one. Second one is corn. We're gonna say corn. Rewires the male brain. Corn turns sex into masturbation or self-pleasure. Corn demeans and objectifies women. Corn squashes the beauty of a real naked woman. Corn has a numbing effect upon reality. Corn lies about what it means to be male and female. So let that sit with y'all for a second. Think about it.
What's the question?
There's no question yet.
No question yet.
I'm
He's
just
doing
giving
the
y'all
pros
the-
and the cons.
Okay, cool.
I think he did the cons first.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did
So
the
now
cons
next is the pros.
Okay.
Pros to watching adult films. It decreases stress within some men. If done correctly, if done appropriately, it will and can decrease stress in men. Spices up your sex life for both men and women, if done together. Helps express sexuality in women, and also fosters a stronger bond. These are things that have been proven, not on Wikipedia, but on Oxford University.
Okay.
And stuff. So I actually did my
Your
due
research.
diligence. I
Big
did my
up you.
research.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for not talking out your ass.
Listen. Never mind. I was gonna do it to him. So let's talk about it, right?
Let's talk about it.
Should adult films be banned in the U.S.? Starting with Gabby.
Oof. To be honest, I feel like it's the U.S. We don't accept way too much shit to fucking ban some porn. I'm sorry. And it's 2024. It's OnlyFans girls out here bitch making some money. I ain't gonna be part of that. Now when Roe versus Wade is happening, no, bitch. It's my body. I do what the fuck I want with it. If she wanna sell some pussy, she gonna sell some pussy. She gonna do it regardless. Illegal, legal, bitch, whatever you wanna call it. Like.
Facts. We'll swing it to Kendra.
No, I don't think it should be banned. I feel like everything should be done in moderation. But I also
Absolutely.
feel like,
Oh, sorry. We supposed to take our shot. Y'all did y'all's
I
already?
did. I already took my
Alright,
shot.
sorry.
so-
Yeah, Gabby took hers.
I'm back on the mic,
Did you?
baby.
Because why did it take so much?
Tell them what it is.
I did.
Like I was saying, no. One, like you were saying, I don't even think it's realistic for something like porn to be banned in America. Like, let's be fucking for real.
Yeah.
Also, sex work has always been a thing. So I think it's gonna happen anyway, whether they ban it or not.
You're
Like,
just gonna find
people
out
are probably
about
still
it.
gonna make videos. They're probably someone's gonna make something, so you go watch it and buy it. Like, it's still gonna happen some way.
Let's
also, I
Let's
just
talk
feel like
about
people
how
should have-
Twitter has all the porn. You don't even have to
Yes, it does.
click XX
Yes,
videos
ma'am.
or what was the other one? Pornhub.
shit just-
Pornhub.
You don't even got to do it. It
comments.
just pops up. And
Not
now it's coming on
sponsored.
Facebook.
Hashtag not
Watching-
sponsored.
Yeah.
Hell
Not
no.
sponsored. Also, I've. Oh, that's what. actually, I'm gonna hold that down. But anyway, what I want to say is, I feel like people should just have the choice anyway, to create those things or watch them, and do it in moderation.
Thank you.
Like, you do
I
not
agree.
need to watch it every single day.
No, ma'am.
What is wrong with you?
Not
You
breakfast, lunch,
nymphomaniac.
And you need to
You
go
are-
talk to the lady.
Yes, ma'am.
immediately.
Immediately. Yesterday.
Very yorny.
Something's wrong. Like,
Wow.
your shit need a little bit of a break. I'm not gonna lie.
Relax.
No, for real.
Like,
Okay. For me, I feel like I'm gonna piggyback on what Kendra said. Definitely in moderation, because and it's like I'm not trying to get too political here when it comes to like things like that, because I'm a Christian and grew up in church, all them things, and they always want to talk about, oh, I pray for those that's addicted to watching porn and all those things. And it's like, I get that. If you're addicted to that, like watching it all the time, like you're freaky. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot. But
offs.
I feel like it's like your natural habitat, like when you're not putting logic, emotions, and stuff into it, when you really think about human nature, about how people get when they're having sex, and like thinking about sex, no one is thinking about, oh, what am I eating tomorrow? At that moment, you're thinking about, how can I get there? You get what I'm saying? So I feel like it's more of like, again, moderation. And if I don't feel like porn should be banned, because if it's like a married couple that's going through a drought, what if they've been doing the same positions for 20 years, bro? That shit is drawn out. It's boring.
Yeah.
They need a little razzle dazzle,
a little inspiration.
something, because what if, because and like I said, I'm not trying to get too vulgar and too explicit, but what if a woman isn't doing what she was doing 20 years ago because maybe her physical ability, she's not a spring chicken no more.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
That's the drawing board.
That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? So what if there's something else that she can do to spice it up?
Right.
You give him something else, and even a man too, because not for nothing, I'm not trying to shit on the guys.
Yeah.
But men, when it comes to certain age, be dealing with ED. You get what I'm saying? So there's different things, you get what I'm saying, like naturally as a human, that maybe you may want to spice it up. You see the people that's watching it 24/7, or even the nasty people that be doing it on the train and on the bus, and it's like, why are you doing that outside?
Why are you in the park? Why are you in the park?
Why are you?
Not too much
Not
too much in the park. Not too much in the park.
No. You know what? We're not gonna dive into that. We're not gonna. I'm not even
specifically
gonna
about
say
the
that.
couple
We
with the
not
under the
even
blanket.
dive
But doing
into
it in
that.
blatantly
broad
inappropriate places,
daylight.
no, you are nasty.
That's OD.
And
That's
other places
OD.
that people need to like
Correct.
touch things. And
I get
stuff, like
being
the grocery store things,
spontaneous.
like, all right,
Yes.
You know, when you're like,
Yes.
oh, have you ever done it? I was like, yeah, me and my man did it on the bench.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I get those type of spontaneous moments.
Yes. But why are you doing
You
it
get
in
what I'm
aisle
saying?
3 next
But-
to the produce? Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
it's like,
Why are you doing it on the B103? Like, can you not wait till you get to your
That's
destination?
nasty word.
Please.
That's nasty
You get what I'm
word.
saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm all for people doing what they do.
yeah, on the train
Because
is dirty. I'm sorry.
Because let's be for real now. Us as human beings, everyone has like a sexual side to them.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna sit here and like try to be biased or try to judge people who get
Everybody
horny
has
sometimes.
different,
Everyone
like,
has different
yeah.
needs. Like I feel like as
Yeah.
humans, everyone gets there at certain times. So it's just like whatever you do in your own time is what you do.
That's a fear business.
Exactly. That's That's on you, sweetheart. As
Only
long as
thing
you're
that should
not
be
bringing that
banned
to me and it's not in.
It's inappropriate shit with minors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And people that did not consent
Absolutely.
to their
you.
video
Yeah.
being
And
sent
children,
out.
there, yeah, like,
Yeah, stay away
But
from
if you was
children.
a horny,
there,
consenting adult,
I
Yes,
agree.
bitch.
do your big one.
yes,
Because I will be
Disha,
tuning
what you
in.
think?
Last thoughts before we move on.
I'm sorry.
I'm keeping it short and sweet. I think. Do I think
Got me
porn
in
should
for
be
sure,
banned?
for real.
I don't think so.
Yo, what's this?
Just it depends on what they use it for, because some people may have this twisted thing, like there's different categories and stuff like that. So I would say just don't, because you see in news where you see like real life teachers having sex with minors and stuff
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
and some fetishes people have, they wanna what they see
Your
in
genitals
porn,
need to have
they
decorum.
wanna do it
no,
in real life outside,
Right.
So I would say no, it shouldn't be banned, but also for the people, just don't
Overdo
act
it.
everything out that you see on porn.
Yeah.
Like,
Because it's not the same.
there's no way you
It's
a
not
teacher
realistic.
and want to be acting out
based on porn either.
yeah,
like
Yeah.
taking a
Nah.
freaking 16-year-old and be like, yeah, so if you want to improve your grades, you know what you have to do. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
Like,
what
or
it
in
is.
college, like,
I
you don't
forgot
know what you need to
what
do
one part.
to get them grades and all that type of stuff, So
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes also like maybe in these like videos that are being like published, some of them are most of them are so unrealistic
And very dramatic.
and very dramatized. Like
You ain't know you're supposed to skip the intro?
like no, not only that no. What cries me
That shit, get straight
and
to
it's like
business.
I'm not trying to be too explicit, but for some men, the
No
size that you are
Yeah.
is okay. Some of these people be having to take pills, and some of these women as well be having to do all these extra things. Your body does not have to look like hers, and your body, and for men, does not have to look like his. Like, being a natural state is a natural state. Like, you don't have to.
You don't have to do
They
what
dramatize everything.
Yeah,
That's
what
all
I
I'm
feel
trying to
about
say.
Also, the expression of enjoyment in porn be like
Exaggerated.
dramatic as fuck. Like I've seen scenes where like nothing is even really happening yet, and the girl is screaming at the top of her lungs.
sorry,
What? And it's like, if I'm a woman and I know myself realistically how orgasms
Yo.
build up. Why are you doing all of that?
Like-
I'm very confused.
You're lying. You're a
Not that
liar.
everyone's gonna do the same thing. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
if nothing is really happening, why are you making all of that noise?
yeah.
Facts.
No, but a lot of times I also feel like, not for nothing, because it's so dramatized, they sometimes I don't necessarily want to be like they expect it, but like when they get into like their little, freaky moments, it's like in a sense that's like what they be wanting. They be wanting like porn star level, and it's like,
Yeah,
bitch.
response.
Yes,
You gotta
that's
know
right.
I also want my real, you know what I'm saying?
Real life enjoyment. of
Yes, I really, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
So for the last minute of the live that we do have, right, and we're gonna
Right.
continue going. I'm gonna throw my last final thoughts on the topic, and then we're gonna move forward. I personally don't think that adult film should be banned. I do feel like it does have a place in a healthy relationship, right? In a relationship where both partners can kind of like say like, "Hey, I would like to try this," right? I don't
That's
know
if they
necessarily how to put you in this position,
Yeah.
or I
This
don't
is
know.
something we can discuss.
We can talk it out. We can do this
And that's
together,
an
right?
uncomfortable conversation.
You have to
that-
be real with yourself.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, in all honesty, like we all said at this table, it has to come in moderation, right? It has to come at correct and appropriate times. So no, I personally don't
At
think
what
that.
age do you think they should start watching porn?
I think that
Grown.
nah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real honest. I
like
think that
In your
I
teenage
feel like
years,
their
yeah.
teenage years.
What teenage? 18?
Listen, no, hear me out. Hear me out. I think
I'm
like
sorry,
16.
Blow, whoa.
Here's why I say
I
16.
feel like,
Yeah.
you see how we know how things are, dramatized? I feel like as, kids now getting
They gonna think
introduced
that's what it
I think
is.
they
No,
might
see,
expect that.
and so here's why I say that, right? And just to
Blow.
kind
Just
of
saying.
And we can
who
always come
haven't
back to
been
this for
sexual-
another episode.
Yes.
No, we should.
We can definitely come back
Because
to
I
this.
just want to drop. I'm so sorry. I just want to drop this one little thing, and I know this might be a little inappropriate, but like even before videos, y'all don't remember they had them little magazines and shit
Yes.
like that.
Bro, on cable.
Exactly. You don't remember HBO waking up and I'm like, what the fuck is going
Yes.
on? You get what I'm saying?
All of
Like,
that.
titty on the screen,
No,
dick out.
not
You
for
get what I'm saying?
nothing.
Like, yes.
I remember on
Yo.
cable, it was always number 77. I don't know why I remember that to this day.
Sex is
But it was
presented to you in one way or
77.
another.
Yes.
It is.
Remember
So I feel
with
like by your
the
teenager
black
years,
box?
It's inevitable that you're
Yes.
gonna watch
But
some
everything-
form
Bro.
of
Yes.
adult film.
Yes.
At the
Do
end
y'all
of the
remember the
day,
cable
sex
box? The black
Yes.
box with the
Sex
red numbers?
Yes.
Y'all remember that? I remember
that.
flipping through the channels as
By
regular,
then, you
trying to
are
flip.
Yo.
And you know
And I
that
just
you
see
are,
titties
and
on the
you're
screen.
trying
I'm
to
like, what is this?
Yes. Thank you. There's like, it's like you want to handle it on your own.
What is this?
But you don't know how to bring
Obviously,
somebody
in this
else because
world,
you're like, what is this?
sex
You don't know
sells
what it is.
all the
So it
time.
helps you.
So,
Yeah.
Put your Instagram.
Facts.
In a sense, though, what
Sex
I
does
wanted to
sell.
also
Yeah.
say basically is that I know this. Oh my God, this is gonna be a little inappropriate, but I don't give a fuck. My dad, when I was growing up, he's like Dominican, like real fucking Dominican, and he used to have like little books, like you get what I'm saying. And he would keep them in the bathroom, like don't forget freak ass, like had the motherfuckers ready. Like he would have like little, you know what I'm saying. And you know how like we, you know, obviously, I don't know, like I guess like you know. Have y'all ever read like erotic books and shit
Yes.
like that? You know, as women,
Wattpad?
you get what I'm saying? We be, you know what I'm saying? We
No,
be having our
Wattpad?
books too. Like,
That was-
you get what I'm saying?
The orange app with the white W? Wattpad was a thing. Yo, that's still alive?
Yes.
I used to
Yo.
watch I used to read mad stories
That's what
on
I'm saying.
there.
Like, it's
I wasn't
normal
reading on there.
to an extent.
Yes.
To an extent. And
What
to an
books you
extent.
read?
Once you start abusing it, it's a little like, yeah.
Okay.
You read books? Yes.
Like, have you read for the year? Absolutely.
What kind of books? Ain't
You ain't asked me what
no
books.
words. Ain't learned no words. Well, what did you learn in the
Yo.
books?
A
me
new
tell
couple
you
of
something.
different things.
Let me tell you
Listen,
something.
but like I said, no, definitely everybody's points, you know, definitely contribute to the topic. But lastly, I just want to say that, like, as far as porn is concerned, I would say that, like, with a supervised or trusted person, I think that a 16-year-old who is curious, I wouldn't say throw it to
I'm
them.
sorry, at 16 I am
Listen,
not
hold on,
watching
let me
porn
finish. Hold on,
with my
hold on, hold
parent.
on.
That's weird.
So the reason why I would say
No,
16
sorry,
is
I'm sorry.
because
weird as fuck.
He said supervised. And I was like, wait. Supervised? Who's supervising me?
I'm not watching that with a parent.
So it's not necessarily in the sense of trying to find pleasure in it, right? If you expose your children to certain things, like there are people who own guns, right? And they have guns in the house and they're like, I teach my children how to shoot guns. What's more dangerous? A child watching porn or a child pulling the trigger?
Fuck that. A child pulling the trigger.
Let me
Right.
tell y'all
Hold on.
something.
So,
I've been
with
to a
that-
gun
hold on.
range and a 7-year-old was at the gun range.
Right. So the whole idea of giving a child a gun is to expose them to that so that they're no longer curious about it going forward.
That's if
They
you
know
like
how to
household,
deal with
though.
it.
But that's
it could be
more
for
likely for a
reason, though.
household.
It could be for protection.
Right, but
You know, in
the
his
idea
day
is
and
to
age.
That's what I'm
As a
expose.
black man in the community.
Right, but the idea is to expose.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like
Rednecks.
that's different. Like that's
Yeah.
like it depends on like your environment. Like if
Yeah.
you
It
know
dep-
for sure.
yeah, but if now, like, let's say my 16-year-old out of nowhere, if I'm taking my child to church, taking them to school, I know everything that they're doing going forward. 16-year-old, they feel comfortable because that's the idea of every parent. They want a child that's comfortable enough to come to them and be like, "Hey, mom and dad, I'm thinking about sex." I'm pretty sure
yeah.
everybody at this table did not do that.
No. I feel like
Hell
you go to
no.
siblings
Hell
first,
no.
and if you don't have siblings, then you go to your
Right.
very close friends.
So
Yeah.
hence why I said
I'm the
a
oldest
trusted-
sibling.
and that's why I say a
My mother
trusted
called me when I
person.
was at work and asked
It doesn't
me,
necessarily
"Are you
have to
having
be
sex?"
your parent. It doesn't necessarily
And
have
I
to be your
was so
sibling.
taken aback.
It doesn't
I remember when
necessarily
I
have to
started-
be your friend.
I
It could
started
be
gaining a
with
little
your
weight. My
partner.
mother was like, somebody
Right? It could be with somebody you feel comfortable having that conversation. So yeah, at 16, if you're legally
Yes, but
able
no.
to be considered to make your own decisions and you're tried as an adult, I'm gonna treat you as such. And if you're asking about these things, I'm not showing it so that you can get your rocks off. If you're asking about what is sex, me telling you and me showing you are two totally different things. And I'm not about to show you.
Yeah.
Facts. You got-
I
you
might
got-
as well.
And they also.
But
do
I don't think that
sex
you
ed,
should
right?
like
They
just
show
give
videos
them.
and
No,
sex
I would
ed.
ask them. Like, I would ask them, what do you know?
Wait, just one question.
You could give them a rundown.
Always realistic representation.
But you
if they're
shouldn't-
watching porn.
You shouldn't
I have a
like
question.
go
In
through the porn
America,
with them and
when
stuff
they
like
use
that.
sex
No, I don't
ed
think
class,
that's.
do they do
I don't.
videos?
That's weird. I feel
So
like
with
it
sex
should be,
ed
like,
class,
also a natural
they have
thing. Like,
specific
Yeah.
videos, natural
Yeah.
birth.
Yeah.
They have like
Yeah.
they've upgraded it, but we're gonna come back to that. I know we run this show on time and things like that. So we're gonna kind of just go to the next topic, last topic, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Right.
So the third question is, we're gonna be talking about black women and success, right? We're gonna end on a positive grade
Yeah.
note. Or women of color, right? Clearly, period. Like we all come in shapes and sizes, like colors. Like it's just not only black people. Like, so I ain't mean to sorry. I feel like I kind of said you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Guys, I was gonna move past
What
it.
about me?
It's all about the inclusion.
Please.
It's all about the inclusion.
Hello?
Am I not here? Am I invisible?
But
So I'm like, okay.
No, that's
so I'm gonna ask. I'm just gonna go around the table real quick. What does success look like to you, personally?
big bowling. No, I feel like success is when you have whatever your goals are, and you reach them, and you can live comfortably, and you don't have to worry about like how you're gonna pay your next bill, and also have things left over for leisure time, just shit that makes you happy. And once I reach there, I feel like I am successful.
Okay. All right, Gabby.
Bro, this is my version of success. Or what was the question one more time?
What does success look like to you?
Girl, rich, like rich as fuck.
Love that.
But not just that. Like I always had like a really big family and shit like that. So obviously like it's like a financial thing or whatever. But in a sense, like I want to find true happiness. Like that's what success looks like to me. And if I'm truly happy, that means that I'm financially successful. I have a family. I have good people around me. You get what I'm saying? And of course, girl, I want to travel. That's just the little cherry on top. But
Okay. We're gonna throw it to Tisha.
What would I see as successful? I would say, me personally, just having generational wealth, not only for like myself and my family, but also like my community, especially like the people around me. Cause I'm always big on, once I'm eating, the
Yep.
people around me gotta
Yeah.
eat. So just having that generational wealth with me and my peers and my family, that would be the definition of successful. And it's in motion. So
All right. All right. Talk to us.
I feel like my definition of success is meeting all the goals and all the what ifs and all the things that were like that came up as a thought in your mind that you actually put your mind to. Like there can be different things where you could be like, oh yeah, my job may be X, Y, and Z, but what I like to do is ABC. And I also thought of EFG and the elemental P. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like
The
once
world is your oyster.
once you've got to dibble and dabble into things that you would have thought that would have brought you happiness and the things that you wanted to experience that you even like briefly thought about. I feel like once you just touch on everything that you aspire to touch on, I feel like that's where the success is. It doesn't matter when you touched it. You could leave this earth at 103 and you did the last thing that was on your list at 99. You get what I'm saying? As long as you
So long as you did it.
did it and you are comfortable and satisfied that it's not a what if anymore, it's I did.
Yep.
I feel like that's where success is. And I feel like as people, we always grow and we change and we want different things. Not to say that it's never, like we're never ever going to be satisfied. But as long as you've done the things that you've been thinking about. Like, say there's something that you've been thinking about when you were a child, and you were able to do it in your 30s, your 40s. It's like, it's just something that's just now filled with you. Like, Kendra, we're going to a water park next year.
You're gonna be successful.
You get what I'm saying? We're gonna go.
You're gonna be successful.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, and it could just be little things.
Yeah.
Like, for example, for me, I always said I want to take a bartending class, even though I know how to mix drinks well. I'm like, no, I just want to know the exact measurements, what to do. Y'all want to do it together?
Yes, please.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all already.
Let's do it together.
You already know because
you see the beauty happening in real
mean,
So
time.
let's do it together. Like,
You already know.
that's
This is
just
what
one
Full
thing
Circle is
I've
all
always
about,
wanted to
y'all.
say. Like, I wanted to get like be a bartender license. Like, yes,
I
the whole thing.
yes.
Like, I always wanted to do that. Like, that's something I always wanted to do. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I don't care if I do that in my 30s, my 40s, my
Yeah.
50s. I don't care.
It's not like necessarily a rush.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's just a joy.
Enjoying it,
Yes.
Like enjoy doing what you love.
Correct.
Right.
And then that's what I mean. Like, as long as
Yeah.
there's things that you wanted to do, I don't want you to be like, damn, I wish I did. Damn, I wish I did. It's like, do it. Do it.
You're on your
Right.
own
Yes.
timeline.
Yes. I feel like
you know?
that's what success is, when you
We only got one
actually
life to
fulfill
live.
the things correct, because we all
Just
gonna
do
die.
all time.
Yo.
That's
We
what
don't know
I'm
when.
saying, bro. And that's what
But
I'm
we know, like,
saying,
live your
That's
life.
one thing
We
we all
don't
know that we all
we don't
experience.
know. So why are you worried about this, all of the things? Just
Live
go and
your
do
life.
It. Just
Yeah.
do
Live
it.
your
Like,
life.
No, facts. So we're about to wrap it up.
Yeah.
ooh,
Before we wrap it up, I have one last question.
okay.
But you ladies are not gonna answer the question. We're gonna save that for the next episode. If you
Okay.
are willing to come back and do this again, we'll pick up where we left off. But the
Oh, no,
last
maybe.
question is
Never will I ever come back here.
all right. You see it in real time, y'all. So the last question is, I'm gonna give everybody a scenario, even the people watching. You see it in the comments. You can write it in the comments. You can DM us with your answer, and then we'll read the answers for the next episode.
Okay.
Who do you think is happier? You have two women, two totally different lives, but they are the same age, right?
Yeah.
First lady one she is considered the boss lady. She's business first, no kids, but she's actively dating. She makes her own money. You can give her whatever budget you want to give her. You can give her whatever salary, money, whatever you can make up. If that's something that's important to you, you as the person that's going to answer this is totally up to you. I'm giving that to y'all. The second lady she is the mother, the family woman. She is the second source of income in the house, 2 kids minimum, and she is married. How long she's been married, totally up to you. How much money she makes, totally up to you. But those are the finest points as to
Married,
their
mother,
life.
2 kids.
Married, mother, 2
Single, successful,
No kids.
kids, no kids.
successful job, no kids.
Right.
But dating.
But dating.
Yeah, but they
Got it.
Who would you think is more successful or in their life at that moment? They are the same age, two totally different lives. All right. So with that being
We
said,
have to pick one.
No, I think.
I mean,
Sorry.
you can give an honest answer.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to be one because
And this is for next time.
this is for next time.
I can
Okay.
resonate. I'm just gonna let it up out there. I feel like I can
Until next time.
Till next
All right.
time.
With that being said, we're gonna log off. It's your man JP. We appreciate you for joining us for another sit down at the Full Circle podcast. And with that being said, peace.
Later.